Most people think you need to be a best-selling author or have thousands of followers to make money selling ebooks. Well, I'm here to tell you that's just not true. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create and sell your very first ebook in just 24 hours so you can start earning $8,700 per month and more. Now, this system has helped me generate almost $3 million worth of digital product sales online. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build your own passive stream of income so that you can achieve complete freedom. If you want to figure out exactly what niche you should focus on based on your own experience and knowledge, I've got a free AI-powered niche finder tool that will help you identify your first ebook topic. You can grab it in the description below. Let's get into the video. Okay, so step number one, you need to understand what an ebook really is and also why you don't need to be an expert. So let me clear something up right away. An ebook is not a 300-page novel that you're trying to get published on Amazon. Now, this is where most people get stuck before they even start. An ebook is simply a very short educational PDF. We're talking anything from a single page to 30, 40 pages on the high side that solves one specific problem for one specific person. So think of it like a really concentrated solution in one very small package. Now, here's the thing that might surprise you. You do not need to be some world-renowned expert or have thousands of followers to actually make this work. You just need to be someone that has solved a problem or figured something out that someone else is struggling with. Let me give you an example. When I lost my job back in 2013, I had to figure out how I was going to make my money. Through a long drawn out process of trial and error, I figured out how to make money on eBay. And within the first 12 months, I turned it into a 6-figure per year business. Now, that knowledge, that problem I had solved for myself could easily have become a profitable ebook. Now, the beauty of ebooks is they are absolutely perfect for beginners because they are so easy to create. There's no video production, there's no complicated downloads, no fancy software needed, just you, your knowledge, and a couple of free tools. And we're going to cover what those are in a few minutes. Okay, step number 2, choosing your niche and identifying the right problem. Now, here's where most people really overthink this. They try to solve every single problem for everyone, but what they end up doing is helping no one. So you need to start off by choosing your niche. Now, I mentioned at the start of the video that I've got a completely free AI-powered niche finder tool that you can download today. Now, when you've got the results from that tool, here's a quick shortcut for you. Focus on anything that falls under health, wealth, or relationship. These are the 3 areas where people are always going to spend money because problems in these 3 areas feel urgent and personal. But here's the key. You want to go small and specific. So for example, don't try how to lose weight. Instead, you want to focus on something like how men over 40 can lose weight by intermittent fasting and not going to the gym. The more specific your solution is, the more valuable it becomes to the person that needs it. It's like being the only person with a key to a locked door. That key becomes incredibly valuable to anyone trying to get through the door. Okay, step 3, creating your content using AI and simple design tools. Okay, so here's where it gets exciting and, to be perfectly honest, way easier than you might think. So what you're going to do is use ChatGPT to help you outline your content, and then you're going to use Canva to make it look professional. So you can just start off simply by giving ChatGPT some bullet points on what you want to include in your ebook. And obviously these bullet points are going to be based on your own real world experience and knowledge. And then you're going to let ChatGPT go and create a draft outline for you based on the information that you've given it. When you've got that draft, then you can go back and forward with ChatGPT and ask it to help you flesh out each section by section. But this is important. Please, for the love of God, do not copy and paste exactly what ChatGPT gives you. You must just use it simply as a starting point, as the foundation, and then you're going to refine it with your own voice, your own experiences, and your own personality. And that is what's going to make it authentic and valuable. So once you've actually got the content written, it's time to head over to Canva. Now, I will just say, in my opinion, this step is optional. You could simply put your content into a Google Doc and save that as a PDF file. At the end of the day, what people really care about is the end result. But obviously you can use Canva to make it look a lot prettier. So let's just have a quick run through. Canva have so many templates that make design really easy. Just choose something that looks clean and professional and something that suits you and your niche. Remember, you're not trying to win a design award. You're just trying to solve a problem and get paid to solve that problem. So you just want to find a template that looks nice and copy and paste the content over. Once that's done and you're happy with it, then just export it as a PDF, upload it to a Google Drive, and then adjust the sharing permissions so that anyone with a link can view it. And that's pretty much your delivery system right there. Okay, step number 4, building your audience and email list. Now, this is the real moneymaker, but this is also where a lot of people make a huge mistake. They try to sell their ebook on Etsy or Amazon or some other marketplace that they've discovered, where they're competing with thousands and thousands of other people and have absolutely no control whatsoever. Do not do that. Instead, you want to actually build your own audience. So start by creating content on YouTube or even Facebook, whichever platform feels more natural to you. The content you create should be valuable, helpful, and directly related to the problem that your ebook solves. But here's the secret sauce. And this is something I've learned after generating well over $10 million over the last 10 years. You must capture email addresses. Listen, people have been saying email is dead ever since I started. But the reality is this: email marketing is 40 times more effective at generating sales than using social media alone. So it's critical that you get as many of your followers, your subscribers, whatever you want to call them, onto your email list. So how do you do that? Well, you create what's called a lead magnet. So this can be a free mini version of your ebook or a useful checklist or template, something like that that's related to your topic. So you can offer this in your videos or your social media posts in exchange for someone's email address. Now, what this does is build your email list full of people who are genuinely interested in what you have to sell. Okay, step 5, setting up your simple sales system. Now listen, your sales system should be beautifully simple. YouTube video or social media post leads to a free download. The free download builds your email list. The email sequence sells your product, your ebook, and then automated delivery happens while you sleep. Now, I recommend you use a tool like system.io, which is what I use. You can create an account for free, so it's not a trial, it's a completely free account, and that will last you up to 2,000 email subscribers. Now, using system.io, you're going to create your opt-in pages, set up your email sequences, you're going to create your checkout pages, and pretty much automate the entire delivery process. Now, I mentioned automated email sequences earlier. These do not need to be complicated. Once people are on your email list, you want to send valuable content over a period of days, sharing your story about why you created your product and what it can do for them. It's important to be genuine, be useful, and consistent. Now, if you've never created an email sequence before, simply go to ChatGPT, give it some context about who you are, what it is you're trying to sell and who you're trying to sell it to, and then just ask it to help you structure a welcome sequence. That will get you about 95% of the way there. And then all you need to do is tweak it, make it yours, add your tone of voice, add your stories, your experiences, etc., make it your own. Now, when someone actually buys your product, they'll automatically get sent the link to download your ebook. And then they simply download it from Google Drive. And this whole thing runs in the background by itself without you having to touch a single thing. Okay, the final step. Why is now the perfect time to start? Look, I've been doing this since 2013, and there has never been a time where the tools at your disposal have been this powerful and this accessible. ChatGPT can help you create content faster than ever. Canva makes design simple for literally your dog, and System.io handles all of the technical stuff. The barriers that used to stop people from doing this and creating their own digital products have essentially disappeared. But here's the thing. Most people still won't take action. They'll watch this video and think, well, that sounds great, and then they'll do absolutely nothing. Don't be most people. The people who actually put the work in and implement this system are the ones that are going to create real freedom in their lives, real change. They're the ones that are going to make money from what they already know. They're going to be the ones building audiences of people who genuinely want to hear from them and create passive income that gives them more free time to do what they want. Okay, so I know this was quite brief and very high level, But let's quickly recap what we've gone through. An ebook is just a simple PDF, and you can create one in 24 hours without being an expert. Choose a specific problem in health, wealth, or relationships. The more specific you are, the more valuable. Use ChatGPT and Canva to create professional content. Now, these tools make it faster and easier than it ever has been. You want to build your own audience and email list. This is where the real money is made. You want to set up a simple automated sales system. We're going to let technology do the vast majority of the work for us here. And the most important part of all of this is start now while these incredible tools are this accessible. The barriers have never been lower. So now you know the steps, how to create and sell your very first ebook. Here's what to do next. Download my free AI-powered niche finder tool in the description below. It will analyze your experience and your knowledge to help you identify the perfect niche for your first ebook. A niche where people are already spending money and you have the expertise to help them. The only thing standing between you and your very first ebook sale is taking action. Don't let another day go by wishing you had more time freedom or more money. Start today. I'll see you in the next one.